Welcome to the final skill that you need to master as a founder, and that's is legal and finance. I combine both of these skills into one because this is one of the area where you can't do it yourself. You have to find an expert. So some of these skills are like very, very key, right? From a founder perspective, I'm gonna cover like what you have to, look for. So most of these like lawyers and accountant, right, are like very, very specific to a country. So where you want to set up your business is the key decision as a founder you need to make. Depending on once you're decided, all of these things will fall into place, right? Setting up an entity, what kind of entity is also like important from investment perspective, right? So say you set up your entity in India but your investor is in UK, so how they're going to transfer the money? You have to follow Indian law in that case, right? So it has like a lot of implications. So but I think the key decision is where you're going to set up your company. Based on that, because you have to follow the law of the land, so all of the rules and regulations is pretty much like specific to that area. We talk about this global organization, but the way it actually works is that every in each country they have set up their entities, which is like bound by the legal aspects from that country only, right? So that's why like you have to think about like where you're going to set up. In my case, I've explored various areas, right? I explored India, which is I am from, and I live in UK, so I've explored UK, I've explored US and Singapore. I've taken a decision to set up in India. Couple of reasons: because I belong here, I understand what's required. I had like a lot of network of the founders. I was easily able to find accountant and lawyers, and my couple of co-founders were from India, so I needed some directors. Like in India you have to have like two directors for your company if you're going for private limited. In UK you just need to be like, you can set up, you just need one director. So again, this is one of the area which is like I would highly advise that you don't spend your time finding the right accountant and lawyer, rather than doing it yourself, because you're going to get it wrong and the implications are quite high. So like you have to take director liability insurance also, right? Because running a business comes with the legal issues also, right? Like especially in UK, if you're collecting customer data, you have to comply with GDPR compliances, right? You can't just like simply launch something and then expect take people inputs and someone if put a claim on your organization, right? And if your entity is not rightly created, like if you go for sole proprietorship, you're not protected. Now your own asset are on the line. So understanding the different type of legal entities, understanding the country where you're setting it up, understanding the ecosystem of investment and support are the key decision. So I hope spend time in the community to find out the right people. With that, thank you, take care.